Hey, you all, Angela Kelly here with BossFreePro.com. Looking like I'm having a couple of issues here with my camera. Wanting to shoot day 29's video of the 90-day challenge, how to become a boss using just the internet. If you have been following along with this 90-day challenge, you know that I am constantly and consistently showing you all of the actual tools that I'm using to build my business, as well as what my team is using to build an online business. And at this point in time, I can actually say hands free. Now, speaking of hands free, you know that I did my video just yesterday. I was headed out to an event for a friend of mine. I attended that event. Now, before I left late that evening, I actually set my business up. It took me about 15 minutes and I pressed go. I left. I was gone for about 3 hours, came back, and I had leads in my inbox, and I had people that had actually requested me on Facebook and asked to join my business. And this was all on autopilot while I was actually out listening to music, having a good time, and I was not working. Okay. And this is really what the internet has become. It really is more powerful than the manual part that I know many of us are all used to doing. I started online business 3 years ago. And when I say manual, I don't know if anyone knows about manual work like I do. I would spend anywhere between 12 and 15 hours on my computer, not to mention that I had a little newborn child. So I was pretty much a zombie anyways, and I was always up on my computer posting on Facebook groups and posting and tagged groups and all types of things, and all of that is now automated. So really, it's the difference between someone that doesn't have a Facebook account and doesn't know how to use a computer versus someone who has the brand new iPhone. And you know that is old school. So at this point in time, tools are an absolute necessity. If you're watching my videos at this point in time and you still have yet to be using any tools whatsoever, maybe you think that what you're doing is fine and you just don't want to start this new or that new, but of course, it is up to you, but I'm going to tell you how I got my biggest boom in my business using the internet. I read a book called Crush It by Gary Vaynerchuk. Now, as I read that book, I actually started thinking about, and not only thinking about, but using a lot of the methods that he spoke about in his book. If you haven't read the book yet, it's still a good book, but of course, I think you may have a newer one that may be more updated. But read the book, went in and applied the knowledge, actually reached out to a seven-figure earner. He called me. You know, he's making multiple seven figures on the internet. Called me on the phone, spoke with me for about 25 minutes, and told me the exact automation tool that makes him about 50% of his income. Okay, and I set it up with Twitter. And if you go to my Twitter account now, right below this video, I have close to 11,000 followers. Well, I built those followers up as a brand new newbie because I followed the directions. I went in and I bought the tool. The tool was expensive, but I made my money back within, I would say, a couple of weeks. I made that money back plus more. But what is important about this story is, one, I got a seven-figure earner on the line to tell me that the reason why he's making seven figures is because he uses automation. This man is not sitting at his computer hours a day or even an hour a day setting up manually posting in groups or manually posting on Twitter. That's not what people do. And it really is just working smarter. It's those that are going to continue working smarter and making more money, and those that are going to continue working harder regardless of what information they have in their hands. I was that person that was ready to work smarter. Like I told you, I had a newborn baby. I'm walking around like a zombie. I invested $100, $130, I think, in a tool. Got my followers up in, I think it was about 3 to 4 months. I had 10,000 followers. Just using a tool, all organic followers that I was able to accumulate. And now, when I want to send out something to 11,000 people, I can do that because I have essentially a list of Twitter followers. That is what automation does for you. It helps you take your business to the next level where you aren't playing in the little leagues anymore. You have stepped your game up because you have invested in your knowledge and upgraded yourself with the appropriate tools. Essentially, if you are unable to hire someone else to work with you, or if you don't have a second person working with you, automation is really the next and cheapest best thing. And that's just my spill on it. I'm a big automation person. I have 3 kids, and the reason why I have an internet business is because I enjoy having a life. So that's it for that, folks. BMID, Build My Income Daily, is the absolute Facebook poster. They are adding more automation tools. BMID is really what helped me understand the power of Facebook, which is what I was able to do by setting it up last night when I went out before my event. The power of actually getting in front of hundreds and thousands and potentially millions of people with just one Facebook post, and have people liking your page and requesting your link and going to your page and becoming a lead. This type of stuff is going to continue paying you. You know, I mean, what's the customer value of a Facebook, a person that finds you on Facebook and goes and watches your videos? It is extremely high. And I want you to succeed in your business. And I know that as you're watching these videos, these tools and these tips that I'm giving you are helping you, especially if you're going in and using them and started seeing that results, and those results that you want to see before whatever your goal is that you have set. So I'm going to end this video here, folks, because I do not want it to get too long. Make sure you check out Day 29's videos. Come check us out on the Facebook fan page. It's bossfreepro.com, facebook.com/bossfreepro. I'll see you all on the next video. Make sure you connect with me on Facebook. Look forward to meeting you. Bye.